Yeah, there was this girl that I was friends with in high school, and she pops up and is like, "Hey, I got some Brad Paisley tickets." And we had talked about Brad Paisley before. We were a fan. He's brand
Mhm.
new, and we go down to the Dalton Convention and Trade Center, and I think there's like 3 or 4 thousand people in attendance. And his first album is out, but it's not enormous. We're just hearing this guy on the radio, and she had built a relationship with her radio station, so she knew like a DJ there, and she goes to say hi to him, and I'm just kind of sitting there. We had another mutual friend with us, Dave, introduced me to my wife, but I'm sitting there, and she comes running across through there, and she's like, "Come here, come here, come here." She's like, "Hey, he gave me 2 backstage passes. Let's go." So we go, and because I knew she had, but this is a whole other story, and I'm going to take way too much time to tell. I knew she had the opportunity to get a backstage pass. And the night before we went to the concert, I was working at McDonald's on 25th Street. And there was an old man, as I'm mopping up, there was an old man out there. "Can I help you, sir?" "Yeah, my son, we're from Kentucky, and he's meeting me. He told me to meet him at the McDonald's in Cleveland. Am I at the right place?" And I was like, "Man, you got about 4 or 5 shots to be at the right place. So let's figure out, can we get him on the phone, you know?" And as we're sitting there waiting, I'm just trying to help this old guy. And he's the sheriff of Harlan County, Kentucky. As we sit and just talk, I'm the sheriff of Harlan County. And anyway, so I'm like, "Gosh, man, like, I don't know much about Harlan County, Kentucky." I'm 16, I think. But I know this song, like, "You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive." I really like that song. And long story short, I end up helping him. His son shows up, helps, and he knows that I'm going to see Brad Paisley tomorrow, because I'm like, "Yeah, Brad Paisley sings that. He covered that song." And so he's like, "Come out here," and he takes me out to his car, and all he could find was a phone book, a Harlan County phone book. So I took it, and Brad Paisley signed it for me, and it stopped him. And he seen it, and he was like, "Are you from Harlan?" And I was like, "No, but I got a story for you." And so I sat and told him that story.
That is an awesome 16-year-old
That's
story.
amazing.
That's fun. I got my picture with him, and I've got a phone book signed by.
That's